Bop, bop, bop. All right, here we go. Little crooked, but you know, it always is. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, look. There we go. There we are. Oliver Abernathy in the house. There's the retro one. If y'all wanted to see what we're starting with. These old Playmates figures are so hard to stand. I mean, they made all of them, like there's like one regular foot, okay, and they kept doing this like weird like ankle pivot thing. And it's the worst. They're the worst. They only have like articulation to do like that and that. I tell you what. So that's why, you know, hopefully Super 7 with their Ultimates, they've designed it better. Donald Trump in the house. What's up, folks? What's up? Where did I put my nipper? How's everyone doing? You ready for Genghis Frog? Look how wicked this dude looks. Just on that. I don't know where I put the nippers. Hold on. No, I need to cut the one thing. Well, shit. I guess I'll have to use like a key or something. Anyways, I'm good. The real Blue Bee. How are you? How's everybody doing? It's time. Let's get right into it. So yeah, this is the original figure, of course, the original Genghis Frog from Playmates. This is not the original, actually. This is the reissue, but you know, same design, same look. Lane, cool guy, right on. Shrimp Tempura, thank you for liking the live. So yeah, so this is what Super 7, they're taking this design, improving it. So let's see what we're working with. No articulation. I mean, there's articulation, like, but it's really like 5 POA. It's like a 5. It's may as well be a reaction figure. So they have this. No outer shipping box. It is, of course, the TMNT. Lovely plastic bag. Protect it. Keep it nice. So yeah, Super 7. Excellent packaging. So you have this. The medallion. Before we get into it, the medallion. I love these medallions. Apparently, they're gonna in later waves. They're gonna be doing away with the slipcover in favor of just the retail presents. You know, bam. I mean, already you can see that's quite a jump we got going there. Huge jump, right? Yeah, so apparently going forward, their presentation will just be this box, which this box is excellent. Got the nice bio. The tubular surfing dude. Genghis Frog. So yeah, that's what we're working with there. Where did I put... I swear I had like my nipper... Oh, I found him. Aha! I put him in like a box. Yeah, so if you're a fan of old school Playmates, we're in for a real treat together here. Let's get this open. Dun, 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 dun. Box, lovely yellow inside. I don't know. I just think it's so cool the way they do like the bricks. Fantastic. Look at this guy. Are you kidding me here? I collect Transformers figs because they're only the ones I can afford now. Yeah, it's definitely a very expensive hobby. I will give you that. The tray is, as always, like taped on. Let's go. He has like a little... Let's get his like boogie board out first. Gosh, why is that... Okay. Just so we can compare that. Oh, fuck. Did I just rip it? Little annoying. I just ripped the string, but that's okay. You can retie it. So look. Here's what the original figure came with. It's like a shield. They turned this into this, which is wild. Wild, right? Like the awesome design. I need to retie this. I guess I need to get like a new bungee string. I snapped it. In my haste. Anyway, so there's that. It has like a cool little, like a little ankle thingy you can put around there. All right. So the rest of Genghis. Let me remove this freaking tray. Bada boom. Ooh, he is okay. In some of the figures, they do just like the twisty tie. This one, there is a singular. It looks like one singular tie to clip. Let me. Now I think he's free. And the molded plastic Genghis. Good Lord. He's in there all right. This is why you don't need plastic ties, folks. Okay. Whew. Sheesh. Man, this figure. So again, this is from the OG one, and they turned him into this. Look at the detail. Like on the shirt, there's a nice like fabric-y quality to it, a good like feel. Ooh, he's got like the bracelet. He's got a watch. Watch wearers. Who loves watches? Man, this figure. That is freaking wild, I tell you what. Get some of the articulation going. He's got long arms. So standard kind of thing. Then single jointed elbows, which there's a swivel there. And then the hand. Looks like he could like ride a motorcycle, you know? How come Genghis never made it into the games until Shredder's Revenge? You know, that's a good question. The games were just really strange with things, and I don't know if like they had troubles like or specifics with the license. So someone said ab crunch. Not a ton of ab crunch. They do have like a cut there, so it's like swiveling. So it's like a little crunch, but really, I mean, basically no. And then the head. Ooh, his necklace. It's like a real. Like a real dangly necklace. That's sweet. And then... But they made the polar bear Tora, but never got a figure of him from the TMNT arcade game. Yeah. They just kind of went all over the place. So the legs, pretty good. I mean, he could do the splits. He's got, like, interesting... Like, his shorts... So it's like he has, like, almost like a Speedo... And like the shorts come out from under that. Like a cuff to it. Of course he has the grenade belt. But yeah, the legs are good. He's kicking back. Not a lot of forward, well, not bad forward kick. Mesh toys, the new healthy toys. I hate that joint sound. I don't know. I don't mind it. Single jointed knees. And then the feet, he's got big old webbed feet. Interesting placement for like the peg holes, like right on the side. So man, just the figure itself looks so insane. Like, are those 3mm holes? They're like a, I don't know the size, but they're like a hex hole. So do with that what you will. So should we do a little, hold on, a little wobbly. So, you know, there's the spin him around. Man, just look at that ginormous, like, boogie board. For single jointed, he has good bend. Yeah, I think Super 7, for single jointed, I think they do really well. You know? Look at his, I like his, like, his froggy hands. Like, his fingers are really long. I want to put, like, the shield in his hand. So he holds that nice. He's ready to hit the beach. What else we got? Oh my god. I've never seen hex pegs on any stand. Who sells stands with hex pegs? That's a good question. I would assume probably like regular stands could fit. Look at his gun. So the original gun, you had like the little tongue action. Look at that. Good lord. Like, that's like a 3D effect. I got the Target exclusive Mutations figures and hate to paint the wristbands for the turtles. Yeah, Playmates, they definitely, they don't necessarily paint everything. But yeah, man, this is freaking cool. Would work great on a beach diorama. He totally would. He totally would. That's just so freaking cool. The the tongue gun. Oh no. He needs like a tighter grip. This hand is kind of loose in terms of the grip. Not as tight as you would like, that hand. So that's not going to work. The other hand, so you can see like the two hands, you see that one is tighter. The Playmates version of Genghis. Yeah, me too. But now, yeah, the weight on that guy is gonna be tricky. But my God, does that look cool? And the wrist maybe doesn't quite support it. Oh, hold on, buddy. Hold on. Guess who's back? Back again. Welcome back. Let's get him spinning. So there's that. What do we got? What do we got? He's got some shades. Very cool. Not like super detailed or nothing. Dang, which one is that? This is Genghis Frog. Let me pop out the rest of them. So he's got two more sets of hands. These ones have a tighter grip, I'm actually pleased to see. So maybe that's what they're meant for. I'm going to paint the ones for mine, but have you add a reflective effect? I mean, you can get metallic paint. He's molded in so goddamn tight. The head. Does he have thigh swivel or leg swivel? I don't think so. Give me 1 second. Jesus. Look at that tongue. That's insane. Wild. Wild. But yeah, so there's no thigh swivel, so it's just like the leg joint itself. So there's that. Let me switch out. So he has 2 fists. And again, some nice like paint detail, some bumps on the fists. Then he has 2 hands that have like a tighter grip. So I wonder if these will hold the gun better. Pretty nice hand peg. Oh no, his glasses. This looks unsettling. Why is it unsettling? Because like the frog? Oh yeah, that hand holds the weapon much better. Okay, perfect. So, I don't know. These ones, not really great for gripping stuff, but these hands, perfect. The other face, yeah. Let's give him the old switch off. Ooh, look, he's got a big old beefy like neck. You like to see that. That's thick. His necklace comes off. Nice rubbery effect. Does he have any other weapons? Nope. That's it. So he just has the gun and the shield. I mean, technically he does have. No, the grenades are part of the belt. So he has this, like his boogie board. But let's put on the wild head. What? Nope, didn't go. That's what. Hold on. You gotta kind of muscle it. Nope. Slash is one of the best looking Slash figures. I do love their Slash. Okay, so there's the head. Look at this freaking guy. I will say the tongue gun is kind of heavy. Oh, buddy. I like guns, but I think hammers and spears are better, but very rare in Transformers. Yeah, with Transformers, they definitely always want to give them like guns all the time. Maybe that hand's not so bad for holding that. There. Look at this lunatic, man. That is cool. The tongue gun was 30% larger than I expected. Yeah, it's freaking huge. Plus, like it extends even further. I need to get like a new bungee string because my little. I mean, I didn't tie it very well. I guess there's that. So you can see. Let's lean him back a tad. Do that. Where's his glasses? We need his glasses. Can we see your Mega Cube Shredder again? Yeah. 1 second. Let me get the display going. So you can compare old Genghis and new. Yeah, so there's... It's pretty wild. Will he stand, though? Will that son of a bitch stand? So look, old Genghis. There's quite a big difference. stellar. This, I mean, looks alone, one of my favorite figures of the year. So good. So freaking cool. Personally, I'm considering give up on NECA and only running with this line. Yeah, I mean, if it's hard, because money only goes so far, so it's easier to focus your efforts. I still collect kind of pretty much everything Turtles. Any news on Napoleon Frog being made next? I had him before I had Genghis. No, I don't think so. They did do a Napoleon reaction figure, so there's a chance they've thought of him to make him. These are Super 7. The Super 7 Ultimates line. This is Genghis Frog. Ninja Turtles, obviously. But yeah, let's compare him. Who better to go with, you know, a surfing frog than Surfer Mikey? Look at these two. Look how big Genghis is. Genghis is huge. I'm getting Metalhead next. Metalhead's really good. I love Metalhead. I currently have every NECA figure aside from Bunny, Bebop, and Rock. Every Super 7 and most Playmates. Super 7 clothes seem to be made out of a softer plastic. Yeah, it depends. Genghis definitely is. Kind of. A little bit. His is more like hard molded. But there's some give there. What I like is you can see they modeled the stitching, which I think is fantastic. Fantastic look. So look at these two surf buddies. Fantastic. He's so big. Mikey's like Super 7 is a big line already. And so Genghis being huge. I love that they scale up, like the big guys are big. Do you have to heat these up before posing them? No, with Super 7, usually not. I mean, for good or for bad, usually Super 7 is pretty pliable and movable. And so sometimes they tend to be too loose, if anything. But I can't think. There was only the Super 7 I had to heat was Ace Duck. To get his wings in for Ace Duck, I could not get them in without heating him. But that's it. Usagi Yojimbo next, please. Super 7 needs to make Usagi. That would be super awesome. I've never opened a figure, so I'm living vicariously here. I mean, I get it. I have plenty of figures like I don't open. So for me, it kind of depends. If it's a box, if the box can be opened without damaging it, I open it. But like card backs, usually I leave. So it's a mix. Box stuff, though, I'm fine with opening. Just because I think it's fun. Someone mentioned Slash. We can compare to Slash. Yeah, I mean, it's... I totally get not opening, though, because once you open it, you know, there's some of the magic lost. So having it mint in box is also nice. And yeah, the Playmates reissues... Playmates has done such a cool job with the reissues, and they're only $10 generally, so... I mean, the Pizza Toss and Turtles are like 14, but like the regular reissues for $10, that's a hell of a deal. My friend thinks I'll be offended if he opens the figures I gifted him. Really? You know, I mean, everybody collects in a different way. So, you know, we all have our own, like, tastes. These figures might be... This is probably what's breaking my rotating stand. But look. Quick question. How many Super 7 TMNTs do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably at least like 20. I'm going on 20. And so I've just got, you know, some more this week. I changed the face on Slash. Yeah, Slash has like a lot of cool faces. I don't know. Super 7 are expensive. So these are you know, basically $55 each. So they're pricey, but I don't know. They're big. You get a lot. You get a lot of plastic, so it's definitely better on sale. So generally, if you wait a couple months, if you can be patient, you can get these on sale sometimes, especially maybe for the holidays. There was recently a very good Amazon sale. Yeah, Super 7 line gets some awesome clearance deals. Yeah, I can't wait either. I like to have them like now. So, but if you wait, you can get them for like 20, $30 sometimes. You got more than I have Transformers. I got about 40 or something. Yeah, it all adds up. So I've been into Super 7 for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years or so. The Nekomondo Gecko, he's really cool. I want to get the Archie Comics version of him. Where do I get these clearance? It really depends where you live. The Gundam universe, Gundams are super cool. In the U.S., usually they'll go on clearance like Amazon. Sometimes like random websites. Sometimes Entertainment Earth might have a deal. So it kind of really depends where you're looking. You just gotta kind of be on the lookout. Follow like Toy People. I try to do whenever there's like a good deal. Big Bad Toy Store sometimes. Yeah. I got one big Duocon from Generations. That's dope. The only Transformers I really have, I have the YOLO Park Transformers. So I have this Bumblebee from Rise of the Beasts, which is pretty cool. Not necessarily painted a whole lot, but pretty rad. Are you gonna get any of the Motu turtles? All of them. I'm gonna get all the Motu turtles. I think those are so cool. 100%. 100% in. Without a doubt, I'm gonna get those turtles. I think they look really good. Pardon my nerd in the house. You are pardoned. The Donnie looks amazing. Yeah, the Turtle at Arms. I do enjoy Turtle at Arms. I don't know. For some reason, I really enjoy the watch. What's up, Pardon? I don't care for the designs of the Moto X TMNT, but I'm going to have to buy them all. The Completionist will get you. The Completionist will get you. Storm Collectibles is my other favorite line. Eater of Bases in the house. What's up? What is going on, Canis? Ooh, yeah, that head. You hear that? That snap? Yeah, it's just like, can you see the lines? Like, look at the fabrickiness. Like it's just the mold, but like even the stitching, like that is just really nice. Really, really nice. And he's so bumpy. Super 7 should get its own show. Like its own like cartoon show. I would be very down with that. That would be dope. I do wish like the wrists like have a hard time supporting the weapon, but not too bad. What's a bodybuilder pose? I don't know how to pose. That's kind of like a bodybuilder pose, right? If he's like this, maybe. Freaking his leg though. He's got big goofball legs. I need a bigger turnstile. I never understood that weapon. I just imagine he'd stand rubbed in baby oil. That's a pose. Yeah, I mean the tongue gun. Pardon. You're walking down the street. Someone's like, "Hey, give me all your money." Boom. You get like a big tongue to the eye. What's not to love? I am a little concerned about like the paint flaking off, but it seems fine. Like the little lips. Maybe a full squat with double guns up. I could do that. He's got these big old freaking feet, so... Yeah, look at him. Like, he's big enough he could hold... It's like he's holding Mikey. Look at that. Little, like, wrestling going on. I'm nervous. Is he going to tip? He looks like he's going to tip. Gotta go to charge your phone? Right on. Yeah, that I just love, like, the heft and the weight to Super 7 figures in this line, the Ultimates line. I don't necessarily like their human figures. I think they kind of go AWOL with human figures. I guess a big what tongue is scary. It is. It is. I mean, the length, too. Like, you think you're at a safe distance, and phew, there goes an eye. Super dope. I mean, I guess he could also... How does a boogie board work? We need more, like, surfs up hands. I guess what's that? That's what these qualifies. He doesn't have any, like, open hands. It'd be cool if he had, like, a big open frog hand. Gotta go to bed. It's 9 at night in London. Well, thanks for joining. Take care, Daniel. Looks like the tongue from the mask. Yeah. The logistics of that weapon. What they do is they have, it's the tongues of their enemies, you know? So they take the tongues of their enemies and they turn them into weapons. Gotta get the glasses on him. Look at this mofo. Look at this guy. He's just hitting the waves. And I don't know, do people surf on boogie boards, or is that where you just you run off the beach with it? I don't live in a beach place. I don't even know how to swim. I don't know how that works. How do you use a boogie board? But it looks dope. Come on. I mean, he could use Mikey's surfboard. I'll show you. Like, here's the foot pegs. The surfboard basically has a stand. You run and you slide on it. That's what I was thinking, but you don't really surf waves on a boogie board, do you? You just lay on it. I think Mikey's foot pegs are much bigger, because Mikey definitely fits on his surfboard. Like, Mikey can for sure hang 10 on this baby. Ride in the gnarly waves, and he's going fucking backwards. I guess he should be going that way. Ooh, look at that. A boogie board, go into the waves and ride them, but like laying on it. Can we see him compared to Best Action? Yeah. Here's Best Action Mikey. I mean, this Mikey could ride the surfboard with him. Really. Maybe. Can they both get on there? He's like holding on to his little dude, his bro. Oh shit. The weight is off. Oh fuck, he tipped. Tandem surfing? Yeah, hold on. The problem is, like, the freaking... the whatever... I don't know surf terminology, but... so we're gonna do that. We can make this work. We can make this work. You can hold your other brother. You can hook in there. Kind of awkward. Don't think about it. Shit, no. Lean forward, bros. God damn. Okay, I think we got it. We got it. Yeah, surfing. I should plug in my phone. But yeah, so best action figures are not so big. They're like 5 inches. You still got one fully assembled. That's what's up. Right on. Right on. Yeah, so... Oh, are you talking about like people's figures fall apart with best action? I have seen some of that. It's unfortunate. But yeah, so like best action figures, they're like 5 inches, the turtles are. I think Shredder is 6. Hello, Nick's Figs. So there's Leo. It's like if you compare Leo to old school Genghis, you know, he's bigger. But real Genghis, I don't have a measuring tape with me, but he's a big boy. Like he towers over them, so there's not even any question, really. I do remember they came out when I was like 10. Yeah, so if you want to compare him to NECA, let's get... The one. The only. Let's stop that there. So look, here's NECA Mummy Movie Mikey. Right? Can you show your Marvel figure? I don't really have Marvel figures. I almost got the X-Men 97 wave, though, or at least one of them. You love how beefy Genghis is? Yeah. So, like, there's best action. There's... do like his arm around him. There's Genghis. Genghis is just huge. So, Super 7 Mikey, not as big as Genghis, but he holds his own. That's the rotted out costume Mikey. Yeah, I believe it's actually, I think the rotted costume is actually either, I think it's a rotted Donatello head, if I remember right. Or maybe Leonardo. It's definitely not like a Mikey head, though. Which is fun. So yeah, there's Super 7 Mikey. If we pull them all back. Oh, shit. So you can kind of see the height of all of them. So best action, they're smaller. For sure. So, I mean, that's kind of the problem with best action. They really only pair well with themselves. Unless, like, you know, the shorty... I like the shorty turtles. Is that Leo 5 inches? Yeah, I believe best action is 5 inches. Oh, it needs a repaint? What needs a repaint? Who needs a repaint? Yeah, best action. The Shredder, though, I think the Shredder they're coming out with is like an inch taller, I've seen. So there's that. Yeah, the hand on the shoulder. Look, this is like... needs a little higher. Like his two fucking web feet are in the way. His two Mikey bros. I'm back just to say please post a review of Mondo. You mean the rotted mask needs a repaint? Yeah, that, like, it's crazy how after time those things have just like disintegrated. Apparently is what happens. I gave him the idea. But yeah, to post a review of Mondo, I don't have Mondo. There is a Super 7 Mondo Gecko, actually. But we have Genghis here, so I will be putting up footage of Genghis. Thank you for sharing the live, Nick. Very much appreciated. But yeah, wild stuff. I need... It is interesting. You can see, like, look at the difference between, like, Mikey's. You can see where maybe they're trying to cut some costs. So that's like Mikey's tether. Like, look how thick that is. And then look how... look at this one for Genghis, which I snapped it on accident. Like, for one, like, the design on it. What about Slash? Slash is a big beefy boy. Slash and Genghis are about the same size. So if we move movie Mikey. So Genghis can still put his like arm over Slash, kind of. You gotta get creative because of the bulkiness and his feet. But they can hang. Hold on. Put his arms down. Stop being a weirdo, Genghis. If you look at him, I guess we can do the stand. That's why we have it. Slash all stood up. Oop. Yeah, Slash's legs, they're not super tight, but you just have to be. So yeah, Genghis is taller than Slash. Slash is definitely heavier. Those two look great together. Yeah, I don't know, that's one of my favorite things of Super 7, is the size of the line is just so big. Did you miss that Shredder? I haven't unboxed Shredder. I don't have Mondo Gecko. Yeah. I never got the Super 7 Mondo Gecko. I should, but, you know. I don't know how to tie a good knot. I'm tying a knot on the little rope thing. I don't know how to tie a knot that doesn't, like, immediately come undone. Any Boy Scouts? Former Boy Scouts? What's your favorite Super 7? Probably like Muckman is really good. And Bebop. I'm super excited for Robot Rocksteady. Tomorrow, who should we open tomorrow? Because again, I do this on my lunch break. So I don't have a ton of time necessarily. I don't even think I set the timer. Hold on. How much time do I got left? I do this on my lunch break. 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes. But yeah, so we have left Robot Rocksteady and Shredder with like metallic armor. Oh, also Splinter. I never opened Splinter yet. Nice PFP. Thank you. I worked with... I don't know if any of you guys remember like the Rise giveaway stuff, the Rise of the TMNT giveaway. I worked with Colin Stein, who's like a marketing graphic design guru, and I worked with him to design like my logo and stuff like that I've been using. So yeah, so there's like this thing. Kind of really flimsy. I wish they would have done something beefier, but I guess you can just get your own bungee string, right? Like who? Do you get your TMNT stuff autographed? No. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not like a huge autograph guy for whatever reason. Like, I don't know. The thing about autographs, like if me and the person were like hanging out and we're friends and they autographed something for me, it would like mean something. But to me, and no offense to anybody, but like if I just go to like, if I go to a basketball game and I just have Michael Jordan sign something and he's like in a crowd of people signing stuff, personally, I'm not sure what the autograph means, you know? Like if I was hanging out with Pardon My Nerd and he signed something as like we're friends and stuff, that would be cool. I'd be down for that. But otherwise, I don't know. The autograph thing doesn't really do it for me. Look at Slash in the glasses. Who's your favorite turtle? Definitely Mikey. I would probably say. I love the Slash glasses. Glasses. The big black eyes really help. Most Leo. Leo's good. I love a good Leo. I probably have the most Leonardo figures, but that might also just because maybe they just make the most Leonardo figures. My favorite Ben 10 alien. I don't know the names. I played one of the Xbox games recently for like Game Pass points. But I don't know what they're called. Probably the coolest one. How many Ben 10 aliens are there? And thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everybody go follow Pardon and make sure you harass him for stuff. You gotta go. It's late in your time zone. Well, take care of the real Bluebee. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. One nice thing, just while we're here, because I think this is forever like a cool detail, I love the seaweed rubbery chucks for Mikey. Look how cool. One has like even like a starfish. Gotta love having adult money and being able to do whatever we want. Well, I'm a NECA horror movie guy. Hell yeah, it's a great time. If you're a fan of horror movies, NECA's putting out all kinds of stuff. So it's wild. Are you excited for the last Ronin game? Yeah, I think it'll be cool. So, I mean, we haven't seen much of it. The last TMNT games, aside from Shredder's Revenge, weren't super great. But, you know, I think it has the potential to be really, really great. There's 10 classic series and 17 in Alien Force. Yeah, I mean, I watched a little bit of Ben 10, but not a ton, really. The tongue. Give it up for the, like maybe the tongue gun? I don't know. Maybe he cuts off his own tongue and makes a gun out of it. I don't know. Or maybe he has, like, tongue powers. Like, he ate the tongue fruit. You know, who knows? Shit. Who is you? I is me. Who are I? But yeah, the tongue. That is freaking cool. Freaking cool. You can't necessarily pull it. I mean, I don't know. I guess you do pull it back too so far. He's got that Venom tongue. He does. He does. I love the crazy weirdo sculpt. My favorite villain Slash. He's Raphael's pet turtle, right? In the 2012 series, yes. Who is your friend? Everyone here is my friend. You're all my buddies. We're all hanging out. Do you have the Army Ninja Turtles? I have the Lieutenant Leo, I believe. See you, Nick. He has tongue powers in Mutant Mayhem. Yeah, I was thinking like One Piece powers, so it's like the tongue fruit. Which by y'all, if y'all haven't read One Piece or watched it, you should definitely get into One Piece. One Piece is life. One Piece is fantastic. We need some Venomized TMNT crossovers. There is Ahimo Adventures on Instagram. He has made like a Venom turtle. My next AI project. There we go. But yeah, Ahimo Adventures does have a Venom turtle that he's making. I'll send. I'll put it on my story. But it's pretty wild. Yeah, for some reason I really love like the bodybuilder pose. For freaking Genghis. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But yeah, he makes like custom figures, like I think resin printed now. They're like $160 a pop, so they're expensive. But the detail is phenomenal. I love his stuff. Next time, I've told myself next time he does like a claim sale, I'm just gonna go through and buy one. Because he has like a whole line of like spider turtles that they've designed basically. Where there's even like the clone ones, there's regular one, there's like Ben Riley, there's a Carnage, there's a Turtle Carnage. But yeah, you're right, Pardon. I do need to do as AI. So that's gonna happen. Freaking Genghis, my friends. I'm so thrilled with this wave. I'm so excited for the rest of it. Who should we open tomorrow? Robot Rocksteady, Shredder, or Splinter? Who? I don't know. I can't decide. The Shredder I'm least excited for because it's kind of just a repaint. Like I can show you the Shredder. Like it's this Shredder, but with silver armor. Johnson in the house. Right on. Everybody follow Johnson too. Yeah, so let's can we squeeze in Shredder? Yeah, Genghis is a big boy. Here, let me actually so we can do more size comparisons. So you can just kind of see like how big everyone is. Right there. 1 second. Yeah, so that's Genghis. We got Donnie. You can see he's huge. And then we got, let's do Shredder. So the new Shredder I got is just like this one, but he's all like chromed out. Shredder's Shredder's pretty damn tall. Like, look at that. Shredder almost goes toe-to-toe with Genghis for height. So, the scale on this. Is he the biggest boy? These are Super 7, that's right. The biggest Super 7... Probably Rocksteady. Muckman is pretty damn tall, though. Maybe Muckman. Let's see how Genghis compares to Muckman. If he can even fit. That's again the spinner. The spinner. Gorilla. Yeah, Gorilla is going to be huge. I don't know what I just knocked down. Okay. Jesus Christ. Are you getting the Android Krang? Thinking about it. So the Android Krang, it's one of their cyber samurai, cyber warrior figures. I forget the name. It's cyber something. Yeah, look how big. Muckman is probably the biggest, though Rocksteady and Bebop are probably just as big. But yeah, Android Krang, he's like 80, 100 or something. 13 inches, so he'd probably go great with these. Cyborg. their Cyborg line. They have like the Super 7 Cyborg line. So, yeah, I don't know. Is Shredder big? Shredder's pretty big. I mean, like if you can have a sense of how big they are. Like there's Shredder. Where's Donnie? Where did Donnie go? Like there's Donnie compared to Shredder. Like the turtles are shorter. So Shredder's a good like 6 or 7 inches. So he he's not like totally dwarfed. And then when you work in the turtles, they're shorter than Shredder. So the Super 7 scale, I think, is really nice. I think they've done a great job of that. So yeah, folks. I can heartily recommend Super 7 Genghis Frog. Because he is freaking cool. The shield. It's like a boogie board shield. It's both. Both. Stellar. Stellar stuff. Like here's like the best action Mikey. If you wanted to like really see. So like this is for sure like 5 inches. So you can kind of just see like how big this line truly is. Why didn't they give Shredder any ab crunch? They just don't want, like, it's just, they think the abs are so beautiful, it's a shame to break them up in the sculpt. They just can't, they can't bring themselves to do it, you know? I don't know. Ab crunch, you know, they're not into ab crunch. I think some of their, like, Thundercats figures have ab crunch. I believe. Anyways, folks, my lunch is sadly over. Thanks for joining me for Genghis. He had a great time. You know? If you didn't get to see the tongue gun, like the tongue gun is like as tall as all of them. He's a damn ninja though. Yeah, but his abs. Once your abs get so ripped. My favorite figure of all time is probably Heat Boy's Leonardo or Hunchback, Leonardo the Hunchback. But Creature Leo's looking pretty cool. You definitely should. You definitely should. I don't have any kind of a discount. You can do it on my affiliate page, super7.com/Cody. But for now, I think they're all like $55. If I see any discounts, I'll let folks know. But I haven't seen any. Anyways, take care, folks. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful day. Wonderful rest of the week. I'll see you later. Can I push the button with the tongue? No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It don't work. Bye. I'll try again. No, it's not a real tongue. See you, folks.